Hello, can anybody out there hear me? I am live. I am live again. I'm just testing the sound. A few things that I've noticed with YouTube is their AI has gotten so much smarter, and I've gotten smarter for trying to figure this all out. So, I was trying to go to a screen here that I will show you that it's live webcam. And it is, hey, Colleen, thank you. So this is a webcam taxi, which happens to be, if you notice the logo in the middle there, is YouTube. They will stop anything that they can, like they did with me yesterday. So if you guys could just look at the picture, it is snowing here. And so I am in Foley, which is probably about 2 hours east of Mobile, and we're just starting to get it now, and I'm loving it. I am loving it so much, you guys. Thanks, Colleen, for letting me know all is good out there. So yeah, I can't show much because it is this, they've got their webcam hooked up to YouTube, but this is the best that I could do. You can see it's pretty much white, 4 to 5 inches of snow out there. And in any case, this is kind of exciting for me because I have been so homesick from Chicago. But Chicago, I don't think I want to be there. Colleen, what's your temperature? It's refreshing. Yeah, so let's see here. I've got a new camera, and I've got to be very careful with it. And the sound with it also. So let me know if anything goes out because I can't tell. And then also there's been a lot of updates. But in any case, I did want to let everybody know that had a watch party yesterday on 2 channels on YouTube, and they took me down 15 minutes into it because I was streaming to an RSBN that was showing it live. I didn't think until it actually happened I was not on a YouTube channel. So that's one of the reasons why they took me down. And then about an hour later, in my email pops up, "You got a strike." And I was like, I'm so sick of this going into this 5 years, and they're still doing this. Okay, it was copyrighted. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong this time. So in any case, I disputed it, and guess what? I'm here with you guys, and they said granted. So I don't know. I don't know what is changing. But anyways, let's see what the temperatures are out there. -5 feels like -17. Woo! So we got 28 degrees. Let's see what this is saying at 10 in Mobile. Mobile's temperatures fluctuate somewhat, only because of the way that this wind is blowing here today. But we've got the snow that is, yeah, Colleen is telling me I wasn't the only one that was taken down. Yeah, I'm sure of that. But thanks for letting me know that. I'm glad that I'm following the trending that's happening out there. So there's so much information, and I'm just going to take for granted whatever is happening is happening. But let me tell you, these far left libtards are so upset. They're not going to make it, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm seeing families split, and let me just kind of show you one thing here. I'm going to try to, oops. I'm going to try to move this over and see if I can get this. I'm going to come back to myself here and present. Oh, I might as well stop sharing and then present it again. Sorry about this, you guys. It's like I upgraded my camera, and then everybody else upgraded everything else yesterday. So something is everything is moving. Everything is moving really fast, and I'm slowing down. So there's so much that's out on X, but I'm really concerned about the people out there that are losing their shit. And isn't she just beautiful? Can't get enough of that. And a lot of people are referring it. There's just so many pictures out there. So look at this. This is coming from Cat Turd. Reed did this. It says, "F you to anyone who voted for this effing monster. F you, and to my family who voted for this, F you too. Don't ever speak to me again. And I was just like, what? They're still angry. It's going to take them a while. Some may get over it, some may not. But in any case, in my family also too, there is somebody that put up a black dot on their Facebook profile for the morning of yesterday. And there are people out there that just aren't, they're going to give themselves heart attacks. I'm telling you, they're going to make themselves sick. Let's just see what else we have going on here. We have Mary out there saying even a channel that I was watching was cut shortly right after Vance was inaugurated. Yeah, they weren't showing the whole thing. They were not. They were not going to honor everything. I've had people that said that it's been years since they enjoyed watching television. They were picking up the energies. You know, if you noticed in the first one my show that I did, the energy was so heavy, dark, right? The one when you guys were on there with me, and Trump was like, Trump had the Trump face, the one. And then when he got away from them after he basically put them and said goodbye, bye bye Biden, goodbye everybody, he got out there, and in the second part, he was actually talking to everyone. Did you guys catch his joke? He said, "Feels so good to be in this room of younger people," because they were like, it was like a morgue. I was calling it right. It was unbelievable. But in any case, things are going to get a lot better. But I'm kind of concerned about the ones that are going to be stuck in whatever it might be. And I am not going to be the one to help them. Let them. We're all here on our own journey, on our own path to try to figure this shit show out. And the shit show is called life, right? And yeah, Colleen is saying the same thing. Their problem, not mine. Exactly. All right, what else we have out there? Colleen was saying some more. Colleen's my co-host for today. Yay, Colleen. Said I couldn't even watch Rumble on TV. It kept glitching. Yes. What was I watching on YouTube where they cut it? The YMCA. When had to be the night before, right? It was the night before the inauguration when they got out there and we're going to start singing. Yeah, so that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Hey, Lunar Sunray, Leah, how are you doing? Good to see you. There's more of this out here. There is so much more. And you know what? You're right. I don't really give a rat's ass about how they feel anymore. We have choices in life, and you guys know where I'm going with this. We can choose to be miserable and hate everyone, and what does that do to our body, our physical body? And I've learned that through all my relationships, whether it was work relationship, a marriage relationship, friendship relationship. When you turn on someone, you're turning on your own body, and if they haven't gotten a clue yet, that's their problem. Yeah, and also too, which is also really bad, is that it was being reported that numerous prisons are refusing to release their J6 hostages as they were ordered to. Did you guys hear about that one? What's up with that? I don't get it. Yeah, they're going against the system. So when people are out on X, and X is not just for, how do I put this now? I don't want to say red. I don't want to say blue. I want to say it's for humanity. But then you've got I guess it's the libtards. I'm still going to continue to call them the libtards. There's so much hatred out there, and they're going to be following these type of stories that are out here. And let me just show you this.
Guards are refusing to let the J6ers out. They have defied President Trump's pardon. The pardon says they're to be released immediately, and they've defied that. They know that the U.S. Marshal has been called, and I was told specifically by one Metropolitan police officer, she doesn't care that the U.S. Marshals have been called. So we have a situation out here, and we could use some help, President Trump. Please send the U.S. Marshals immediately.
Okay, I hope you guys were able to hear that. I hope the sound was coming through. I just changed the camera, and I didn't realize it's just acting really finicky. So I hope you guys are able to hear that. Colleen's basically says, I even cleaned out my contact list this morning. We need to release what no longer serve us. You better believe it. You better believe it. it's the truth. It's the God's truth. If we're gonna hang on to toxin, we better pick and choose our battle, right? How much toxin do you want in your life? Mayday is in the house, you guys. Mayday is here. Yeah, and she's agreeing with Mayday is agreeing with Colleen, which is really cool. So glad to see you guys. I hope that you're all staying really safe out there. We're Alabama. I'm loving it. I'm seeing snow coming down into my pool. We just get a swimming pool built in our backyard, and it is snowing on it. And yes, Colleen, I miss Chicago's weather, and I can give it. God has given me a taste of it. So then when I keep on my phone Wrigley Field temperatures, Alabama, various places where I live, because I like to see what's going on, different parts of the world or the United States with the temperatures. And I saw that -4 popped up for Wrigley Field. Let me just see what it is now. And you were saying it feels like 17. Holy moly. Gulf Shores is 30 degrees right now. Springfield, Missouri is 20 degrees. Wrigley Field, they said, is -3. It's getting a little bit warmer there. And where I'm at in Foley, it's 29 degrees and it's snowing. I reached out to Destin Deplorable. If any of you remember her, she used to be on my show, and she says this happens like every 11 years or so. This will come through here. Yeah, well, what's going on in Kansas is that it's 8 degrees in central Kansas right now. Sun is shining though. Well, that's good. It's very deceiving. Be safe, Mayday. And I know that you are. I know that you are prepared. What else do we have here? Oh, big news here, you guys. I know that you know this. And let's see here. So just in, and this happened about 15 hours ago, so it's not just in. President Trump officially withdraws the United States from the World Health Organization. Boo, 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 boo. Yes, indeed. I'm going to be ringing the bell all day long. And also, too, that I don't know if you guys have any reservations about Vivek, but there's some stuff going on. I'm not going to go into that. I might go into it on Saturday with Buck if he comes out and plays. Yeah, let's see what else we have. It's good stuff. It's good that we get to know it, right? Let's see here. So this is why January 6th defendants are carried out of jail in the stretcher. What's going on in Goulash there? I can't shoot. I'm gonna take the sound off. I can't play the music here. Copyright. Woo woos. Yeah, I'm wondering if are they all still alive? It's so funny, you guys. It's funny, but it's not funny. I used to have like Mike Penny on my channel, and he said everything opposite. So I don't know how up and up Mike Penny was, but he would say they're not there. It's all fake. It's phony and stuff like that. Now they're showing people being carried out. And now they're saying that they're not letting them out of jail. They're defying our president of the United States. We knew it was going to get hairy. So just keep your prayers going for everyone out there. Colleen is saying, Elon and Vivek, don't give me the warm fuzzies. No, they don't. No, they don't. We're going to find out in time. And there's also one out there too. I've been holding back a little bit, you guys, on this one, but it's Kash Patel, and I'll explain that. But I'm just going to throw that out. I said it a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure about Kash, only because he did a lot with Mike Flynn, and a lot of you agree and know Mike Flynn is okay and all this other stuff. But every time I went back to those reawakening tours, he was the first one selling books, selling T-shirts. He was the first one out there. He made a shitload of money off of the Patriots, and they went the religious way. They had it all figured out. I'm just saying, and if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I'm just saying that right now. Yeah, Mary is saying me too. Though Elon is 2.0. Maybe he's that robot that he's created. I don't know. Let's see what else we have out here that's going on. It's just so much. Yeah, so the DC police are still refusing to release any more of the J6 defendants tonight. And this, no, let's see what this cop has to say.
But they're going to be released tonight, okay? And tomorrow is a brand new day. We'll see what tomorrow brings.
This was late last night. These were just regular folks out there, probably family, people just trying to see what is going on. I need to get to my family. Yeah, and also too, if I could throw this out, if you guys don't watch Jimmy Dore, listen to Jimmy Dore's explanation of the pardons that are happening. Right, you've got to be guilty of something somewhere along the line in order to be pardoned. And so he gives one of the best explanations. He does it. And if you ever can catch Jimmy Dore's show live, he's on YouTube. Then after I think about an hour or so, he cuts the YouTube feed. Then he jumps over to Rumble, which I just love his format. If I had my wishes, I would do it the way that he's doing it. And basically set it up. And he sits there and he takes all the stories that were out there about Biden and the pardons and how they went back to 2014 and the reason why that they did that. So I don't have to rehash that. I'm just going to tell you where to go. And then after he goes live, he takes and breaks it down into shorts. So you don't, he gives you a lot of information. And I love a lot of information, but he breaks it down so that you can really, truly understand it. So if Fauci doesn't take the pardon, he's basically saying he's not guilty, but then he's got to go and explain himself in front of the courts, right? If he takes it, he's saying he's guilty. Either way, he's SOL. That's all that I could say. And let's see, Colleen has a statement. My co-host today is Colleen. It says the illegals have already begun to go home. Things will begin looking very different soon. Yes, they are. More importantly, if you guys seen this one out here,
as the Trump administration begins its first 100 days in office, we are at Guantanamo Bay and we'll be reporting from here at Camp Justice. We'll be inside the courtrooms. We'll have updates on the status of the military trials as well as the detention camps. This new administration is going to have to make some hard choices about the future of this operation.
Okay, so I am actually going to do a story. This is Hedrich, is that her name? I believe it is. I've got a lot of stuff out there on her, and then all of a sudden, all these people that are waking up, like this gentleman here, he is basically talking about the Bible. And did you guys catch this one? Because I must have blinked. He's basically saying that Trump never put his hand on the Bible. Let's listen to this here.
Did y'all catch it? Did y'all catch it? Okay, take a look at the picture. Now, I'm going to explain this. Do you see his hand on the Bible? No. Not because he's not taking an oath on purpose, but because he was already sworn in. This is the inauguration for the corporation, which is no longer around, the United States Corporation. There's no way he could have taken an oath for a dissolved corporation. Remember that. He is the president of the republic, the 19th president. There is no hand on that Bible because he was not taking an oath today under this.
Okay, I'm going to stop that and come back with you guys here. Where am I? Whoop, whoop. All right. Somebody in my chat out on Rumble tried saying this to me, and I was more concerned about other things. It's kind of hard, when you guys are in the chats, I could piecemeal what you're saying out there. Sometimes I catch on, and other times I miss it. It just goes whoop, right over my head. And Mayday is saying, yeah, she heard that also. I heard people were saying this. So, and also too, if this was just part of the movie, they were saying that who is it? Roberts was the one that was swearing him in, right? That Melania was sitting back behind him. In her hand, she's got the two Bibles, but he started without her before the Bibles arrived, and everyone was saying how rude that was. And then I found this video out here, so it could be true. The only thing that I struggle with, and if somebody wants to explain it to me, is that I don't know. Are we locked in to having January 20th? Is that following the old corporation saying January 20th at noon, high noon is when you get sworn in? And because we're not a part of that we could do it a week before and everything is okay? I'm just trying to think this through. What do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts out there on this one here. I just found that really, really interesting. So yeah, and I'm going to be doing more with, I can't remember this woman's first name, and I'll find it. I will find it. So yeah, this is Jake. Says he just got news from his lawyer. He got pardoned. He says, I got a pardon, baby. Thank you, President Trump. Now I'm gonna buy some guns. I'm not sure where he's going, but you guys recall who this dude was, right? Yeah. So there are people coming out saying they got pardoned on this. Catherine Hedrich. That's who this is. She's doing a whole series on Camp Justice, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. She was out there January 20th, and if you're on X, if you follow X, follow her, or otherwise, I will bring you the information. Pretty exciting stuff. To wait till you see.
I'm traveling this week to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. We just arrived at the airport, and now we're taking the ferry over to Camp Justice. That's home to the military trials and the military courts. Of course, the big case is the 9/11 prosecution. There is so much secrecy around this entire case. There are a lot of things that we'd like to show you, but they're off limits. They're restricted for national security reasons. And what's like me is that so many Americans don't even realize that the detention camps are still open. The military trials have still not concluded.
Okay, if you can follow the wording, she's on a boat in the wind. Even I'm having a hard time hearing it.
I just looked at this time and checked it again for Americans to really see what was happening here.
Okay, so this is I'm going to come back to you guys here. This is where I think somebody broke out the video. So yeah, so this is good news. And guess who wasn't pardoned? Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Adam Pencilneck, Nancy Pelosi, no senators or congressmen, and no mayors. So there you guys go. And I truly believe, I think somebody said in 2042 he will be president. He is, and Mike Pence is the one that's saying this man will be president in 2042 without saying a word. I think they're grooming him. I'm sure that they are. Mayday says it will be nice when and if we get the truth. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year or what have you. Look at this, what somebody pointed out. Sometimes I think people, so this is the United States Space Force Department. This is their logo, right? And somebody's comparing it to that. Sometimes people pull straws. I'm just saying. Colleen, yes. Colleen is saying Biden forgot to pardon himself. Yeah. We'll see. We're going to see. I can't wait. Justice is coming to us, you guys. Justice is coming. I truly do believe that. And this is Vendetta. People are talking about these two pictures side by side all over X. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm sure some of you have seen it. Let's see here. Holy shit. Fauci pardon also began January 1st, 2014. Just like Hunter. Why? If you want to know why, go out and listen to Jimmy Dore. He's got the best explanation. He breaks it down into small little bite-sized pieces that you can digest. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah. Oh, and this was really interesting too. That crazy president of Planned Parenthood died right as everyone was getting seated at Trump's inaugural ceremony. She did. I just want to clarify this. She didn't die at the ceremony, but she died probably at home. Interesting, though, right? She's the one. She dies at 67 years of age. Cecile Richards. So it's just a little less work that somebody else has to do, right? Let's see, Biden. Okay, that was the last comment there. What else do we have? This is just, oh, yeah. So Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Boston, Miami, Washington, D.C., and Denver. These cities are expected to have ICE deportation operations starting Tuesday and continue into next week. So what day is today? If you guys see that actually happening, let me know. Let me know. Take some pictures. All right, so this is 19 states have announced they will raise the flag to full staff for Donald Trump's inauguration yesterday. And the state has confirmed these are the states. These are the good states. I don't know how many they are. Are they 17? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to count them. I think there's a couple extra. But it's Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, California, Colorado. California surprised me. Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Texas. There you guys go. There you go. All right. And then last but not least, Trump just revoked security clearance for the 51st Intel agents who lied about Hunter Biden's laptop. Let's take a looky a little bit closer here. We'll never forget these faces. So, you know, let's just see if anyone, I don't really recognize a lot of them, but yeah, there they are. So Trump just revoked security clearance for the 51st Intel agents. These were agents. They lied. They all lied. Oh, and I do want to show this. This is Benny Johnson. So if any of you follow Benny Johnson, he had a baby. I think it was, the baby might be a day or two old. But this is, he's calling him Mr. Whitaker Johnson, the golden era baby boy. Cute. Congratulations. Congratulations to you and your wife. And let me come back to you guys here. And I thought that was good news. Let's see here. What is Colleen saying? So Colleen says, I saw people complaining about that on Facebook, saying they should remain half staff. Okay. Let's see here. Colleen says there's also a picture of Diana in a similar outfit. Is that one? Yes, I did see that one there. It might come up here. I saw it also. I'm not sure if I bookmarked everything, but I'm really excited about Trump withdrawing from the United States from the World Health Organization. I hope you guys are also. If you don't know what that means, we'll talk about it in another show. I'm hoping to do more of this with Fran. Did you guys see Fran on my show? I think she was a moderator for Jason Q, and Buck knew about her, and she reached out to me. And anybody else wants to come on here and be a co-host, if like Colleen, you've got an open invitation. All right, let's see here. Mary is saying he was born on the 20th. Kristen told you. Kristen, pull a card. Yes. Let's see what else we have out here. I know. Okay, then we're back to this stuff here. All right, let's just see what we have coming up here. I'm so glad that you guys are out here and you can hear me. Let's see here. Okay, I'm not real sure about that whole Zuckerberg thing, so I'm going to turn it back over to the chat. What's going on with this Zuckerberg? It says, would you support Mark Zuckerberg working with President Trump's new administration? No, he didn't. He did Trump wrong. There's on so many different levels. And if you don't think that he was a part of, paying out a lot of money for at the ballot boxes, I'm still being careful here. All right, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, this is just like, all right. Welcome to the first free state of Florida. It's snowing in Florida. Yeah, Florida has it. Obviously, that's how close I am to it, but we're getting a lot of this white stuff. And oh my God, I just checked the window. I love it. I love it. I'm probably not going to see this probably for another 10 years unless I move back to the Midwest. But yeah, it's now just kind of starting to cover the grass. So my good friend that lives over in the Gulf Shores, she's from a couple towns over from where I lived in Illinois. And we're just laughing about this. She's texting me going, got any snow yet? And I'm like, no, do you got any snow yet? Okay. Mary is saying Zucky is 2.0. What does that mean, 2.0? What does that mean? Seriously, I had to ask somebody that the other day. What is the definition of it? Is it, somebody that is just an actor? Is it somebody you think is clone? Is it a robot? There's so many things that have been put in front of you. You can explain it to me. All right. Let's see. Colleen is saying, no way. If he is, it's just a draw the normies. Yeah. And you know what? Normies is a really good word for them. I'm always struggling if I call them libtards. It's kind of like being mean, or whatever you want to call it. Colleen's giving me the definition. It says he's been replaced one way or another. One way or another. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Get you. Get you. I had too much coffee, you guys. I have had too much coffee. This is water. All right, my golden. When I got my golden, she's 12 years old now, and she used to love the snow back home. So as soon as it started snowing, I got all excited. And I'm like, "Come on, Bailey, let's go outside." Mayday is saying, "Yep, it's not the original. That's what it means." Blondie, you better believe it. Is that what that song was from, Blondie? And here we have, and I'm real close to it. It is. Let's take a look at this map here. So here's a Gulf of America now. That's about the one thing that is going to change. When he basically was talking about buying, I don't know, buying this, buying that. Getting the Panama City or the Panama back and all this other stuff. This is truly the Gulf of America. And right up in here, between Mobile and Pensacola, that's where I am. It's that little hook. It's just, you can't see it, but it's a little hook. And so the snow is going straight across the top of the panhandle is what they refer to it as. It's exciting for me. Yeah, it's exciting for me. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see. How are you guys doing out there? By the way, if you want to, talk about what the crazy weather is in your area, please put it out there. Let me know what state that you're in, because I don't always remember. But here's downtown New Orleans. You guys want to take a look at the winter one? This is New Orleans. I shit you not, you guys. I'm loving it, and I'm. It's very historic down here. It doesn't snow like this. Colleen, the energy is great today. It really is. So after I did the show with Fran yesterday, I felt off. It was almost as if I was taking in too much of the energy of the inauguration, the first one with all the, how do I put this? Heebie-jeebie energy that was in that room. Even Trump felt it. He had the face on, right? And I don't know, I was studying, I tend to study people. I study their face, what they're wearing, their clothes, how they're walking to see if they're a 2.0 or not. And I just, my energy got whacked yesterday. That's all that I can say. And then I woke up, after my nap, probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and people were texting me, and I didn't even hear the phone going off about everything that was going on all day long. And I'm like, I need some food to ground me. That's how I kept thinking. I just need to get grounded again. I don't know what it was, but did you guys feel off yesterday? Today I feel back. Better. Hey, Lori's. Yes, I am back. I disputed the strike that they gave me, and they gave it back to me. I didn't do anything. I swear. All right, let's see. National Prayer Services now. Oh, is it really? Where's it at though? That's my problem. I can't go to RSBN. I can't go to YouTube. Everything is copyrighted. So, I could probably find it. If you guys can just let me know where it's at. Maybe I can do it off of X. Colleen is saying, I made a big salad that truly grounded me. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Merit TV, I never heard of that. Is that a browser? Can I get it on a browser? Wow, I'm learning something new from you guys, always from Lori's. Oops. Let me just see, I'm just checking here. No, I got to set up an account and everything. All right, well, hula hoop. Oh, speaking of hula hoop, I got something in the mail from hula hoop. She says, first of all, let me read her statement. Every store I've gone to yesterday, and I've told everyone we have a new president, and haven't had anyone give me any negative feedback. Wow. All right, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to remove this from here. So hula hoop sent me a gift. I've got to share it with you guys. I'm so glad that you're here. Hula hoop, you didn't have to do this, but I love it. And pardon my head there. I hope you guys can see me okay. I got a new camera. I'm still trying to figure out. It's supposed to be one of these things that auto adjusts and focus and all that. I turned it off because I'm afraid I don't know where it was going to go. Probably catch my husband running down the hall in his underwear or something. I don't know. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much. She got me some more soap. This is peach. It smells yummy. And black jasmine. I didn't ask you for it, but thank you so much, Hula Hoop. I'm so glad that my channel is back that I could share this with you. And she did write me a card, and it touched my heart so much. I couldn't believe it. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to keep it personal. But I love you, Sherry. I really do. You are a great human being. But more than anything, I think at one time you showed me some pictures and you asked me which one I liked, right? We'll make sure I get this right. Okay, this way. So she sent me this. She made this, I do believe. Hula Hoop, can you put your comments out there so I can put it up? With the frame and everything. Oops, it goes this way. Okay, because I can see the way it hangs. Okay, much better. So Janine to do that. So, yeah, Hula Hoop is an amazing lady. Thank you so much. I think you asked me which picture that I liked or whichever one it was, and I said the butterfly transformation. And it's so beautiful, so simple, but so powerful. That's how I felt about it. And then you mailed it to me. Oh my God, yes, I love you. I love you back, Hula Hoop. And Joey G is in the house. So yeah, Colleen is saying that is beautiful. I'm a lucky girl. I really am. And everybody is out there saying how lovely Hula Hoop is. Yeah, let's see. We got Joey G out there also, but Hula Hoop is an amazing lady. She really is. Thank you. And I'm going to put this in my office here. If I can figure out which wall to put it on, I'm going to make sure that it'll be in my background here. We have some more kind of remodeling that we're going through, and I'm going to put it up somewhere. Thank you so much. Woo! I'm so glad, Hula Hoop, your timing was perfect. And I put it over on my desk, and I said, I'm going to talk about it. And actually, it's behind my monitor, so I completely forgot until I saw that you came in. Yes. Okay. So tell me about this. She says it's her artwork. It is wood inlay and also called, I'm going to screw up the name. Marquiti? I don't know. But it's pure, it's heavy. I mean, not so much you can't put it on a wall, but I was very surprised. So it came today, Sherry, it came today. And so we got a bunch of packages yesterday. I went crazy on Amazon. Kitchen utensils and stuff I needed. My husband goes, there's another package coming, because he gets notified of all of our packages, and his phone was going ding, ding, ding. And he goes, what else did you buy? I go, I didn't buy anything else, I swear. And then I saw this and I was like, oh my God, he hasn't even seen it yet. But yeah, let's see what else she's saying. It is her artwork. And it's beautiful. So Sherry, you are in real estate, you do art, you take care of children, you take care of your family, You go up to camp grounds and you teach the kids how to hula hoop. You share your crafts with them. And I feel so bad when I say, please come on my channel, because I know how precious your time is. So this is Hula Hoop here. Here's her picture of her. And thank you so much. Yeah, and she's saying that how blessed that she is. I'm going to start crying because I'm feeling the love from you. And I just think it's great. Mayday is saying superwoman. She really is a superwoman. But yeah, thank you guys. I feel like it's Christmas. I really do. Don't you guys feel like it's Christmas in January and it's snowing here? Oh my goodness, it is Christmas. We missed the actual month. So let me go back to see what Mobile webcam is doing. I don't know if they have a webcam in my town, honestly. Let's see here. Mobile, Alabama. I have to put 1 second. Thank you again, Sherry. And I do know that my husband is going to want the soaps. I don't want the live beaches. Here it is. So all I can do is share this to you because I'm afraid. I am really afraid of getting hit again. Let me just present this one more time because I didn't realize I was presenting. Just so that you know, and I'm looking outside and it looks like Chicago here. It really does, you guys. This is not lying whatsoever. It is this is downtown Mobile Cam, and this is exactly what I'm looking at outside my window. So when I talk to Destin Deplorable, she says it happens like this like every 11 years or something like that. But aw, she says she's crying too. I love you. Love you. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Hula always shares her blessings with every person she comes in contact with. I think she does it with good seeds, bad seeds, if you guys know what I mean. She's got the heart. She was put here to do this. Very special woman. Let's see here. Lori's saying, aha, we have sunshine currently up here. Where is up here? Because I know, Lori's, were you originally from down here? I can't recall. Somebody was. Joey G, you have to come and plow us out of here. So let's see here. Let me remove this. So in where I'm at, they are obviously they're not equipped. They don't, what they throw down is sand. You know, they literally throw, and they did this in Arkansas too. They don't have salt like the Midwest does. They don't have plow trucks. I don't, you know, even my husband said to me this morning, we don't even own a shovel. It'll be gone. So it's 4 to 5 inches of snow that we're supposed to get. It'll be gone tomorrow. Colleen is saying the sun is shining. It's bright in Illinois. Hi, Linda. Linda White is out there. She is saying it's Salt Lake City, Utah, not much snow, just in the mountains, but cold. How cold is it? Oh, she's living in Illinois. Okay, Lori says living in Illinois with the. You guys are still, you're bone chilling cold there in Illinois. I know that because I went to my thing for Wrigley Field and it says -2. It's -2. The temperature just dropped again. With the wind chill. What is it with the wind chill, you people in Chicago? Colleen, Lori's, what is it with the wind chill? This is crazy. Yeah. So anyways, hula hoop, what's the weather by you? Did she put that out there? I might have missed it. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. I don't see if she did put that out there, but she's probably listening. She's a very, very busy woman. She multitasks. I used to be able to multitask. I can't even do that. I screwed up my order from Amazon. I'm like, what was I thinking? I'm going to dye my hair blonde. I'm telling you. Lately it's been like that. So Hula Hoop is saying she's got cold and overcast. Yeah. Lori's is saying Chicago is frosty froze just like out the window. Negative 22. I'm glad I'm down here getting 4 or 5 inches of snow. I'll live with this for one day. Yeah, and then we actually have somebody coming out tomorrow. They were supposed to come out yesterday to put an enclosure around our pool that we won't be able to use because it's so damn cold. It's an ice rink. Actually, that's what my friend that lives in the Gulf Shore, she said, can I come skate in your ice rink? I'm like, smart ass. All right, let's see what else we have out here. Mayday is saying January 5th, we got over 12 inches of blowing snow, drifts 3 to 4 feet. Yeah, see, we don't miss that. And that's exact. I remember the day. Oh my God. And so every time it snowed, I lived on this one street that actually it was more like a curve. You know, I was like, my home was like in the curve, right? So every time the snowplow came along, it would just dump the snow that it was pushing into this curve, which was my driveway. And so after I shoveled out my driveway, and then they come and they plow, and it's just that it was making a turn, and it would lose a lot of snow in the plow, and there it was in my driveway at the bottom. And I remember the day that I'm looking outside, and I've got pictures of it. My husband Paul was just loaded with snow all over him, and that's kind of like when we started to say, "Let's get the hell out of here," right? Oh yeah. So let's see here. Joey G17 is out there. It was 1 degree this morning. It is now 21. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We've got Sunray 22 degrees in central Arkansas. That's cold. That is cold. Yeah. Hockey sticks. You better believe it. Hula Hoop says, yes, I'm listening and working on 3 properties. I'm getting ready to list for sale. Then go into a hyperbaric center to help this afternoon. Wow. Yeah. You're a woman on the go, and I hope you sell those houses. You know, just sending you a lot of good. Maybe the interest rates will start coming down. I don't know how long it's gonna take, how long, whatever. But you know, we need to start to get these other generations to realize that they can own things and can be happy. Maybe the baby boomers screwed it up a little bit for them, only because of how the government screwed it up for us. I think things are going to be a little bit easier moving forward. I might not live long enough to see it, but I'm praying that it will be for the next generations, so on and so forth. Let's see here. Colleen is saying late 70s and early 80s, we had feet of snow, lots of drifting and freezing temperatures. We did. It used to be worse than that. I remember 1979. Yep, I remember that. Got stuck. I was up and partying New Year's Eve. If any of you guys recall that time, I'm older. Yeah, I forgot how many feet of snow it was. Melinda Rose says, hey, Melinda's out there. I did hear that he got sworn in on the 16th also. I don't know. I missed all that. What are you guys listening to that I didn't catch that? So yeah, and that's interesting that picture that I showed earlier, his hand wasn't even on the Bible. He just had his hand up. The cameras really didn't show it either. So Mary is saying it's 52 degrees during the day and it falls down to 40 degrees at night, but it feels colder for the house aren't insulated and it's humid at the Costa Brava, Spain. Yeah, I think we have insulations in our roof here. We don't have it in the walls like back in Chicago. And so on. So I hope you guys are staying safe. This is right here. Oops, point the other way. I'm at opposite. This is Mobile, Alabama, which is starting to look like where I'm at, about 2 hours east of Mobile. And I'm about 30 minutes from Pensacola. Is going to also get this. Pensacola, Florida, Destin, Florida. I think it's going that far over there. I have to make a call to Destin Deplorable and see what else is going on. Anybody else want to let me know what they got going on in their neighborhood? Yeah, it is definitely snowing in Alabama. I can't believe this. It's at the point that I'm going to take my video camera and go out there, my camera, and just go out there and get this and record it. I love it. I love it. And I'm sure all the people that grow up here, nobody travels. Okay. They shut down. I think I posted on my Facebook page, the town administration, everything is shut down. Yeah, and it's just crazy, Linda White. It is crazy here. It's only going to be for today. They said 4 to 5 inches of snow, and so we're supposed to get our enclosure built around our pool tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen. They were supposed to come out on Monday. It's going to be just way too cold to do any of that. Let's see here. Colleen is saying, I heard too, but what does it matter? Just let us concentrate on turning things around and making America better for all of us. Yes. You know, I started out the show talking about how upset the normies are, I guess, or the libtards, whatever you want to call them. And they're all losing their mind. There's so many of them that have come from Illinois to where I am at, and I can tell by the way that they're talking and what their opinions are and so on. They think that we're evil, and we think that they're evil, and this has all got to balance out. It really does. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna get some. You know, it looks like Chicago here. It really does. I can't believe I keep peeking up over my monitor to see it. But thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. So tomorrow morning, don't forget, Louis Hanshaw is in Dubai. And so we are going to record that 9 o'clock Central Time. It'll be 8 o'clock, I think, his time. I thought, yeah, that's about right. The time difference. So tune in tomorrow. And I don't know what he's going to talk about. We exchanged a couple of emails. We're just trying to get our timing down on this here. I sent him the link. It'll be exciting. I have no idea what he's doing there. But yeah, I've never seen Dubai. If he could just take his camera and show me, I've seen pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, he is a really interesting man. I hope you guys join me. And then I think this weekend we got Joey G coming back on Sunday, and then possibly Buck on Saturday. I wanted to break it up where they come on every other week, but I canceled last weekend. So we're going to get caught up here and see what's going on with the guys here. Yeah, Colleen, my co-host, is going to end the show by saying, keep those vibes high. See you tomorrow. Love you all. And now we turn the page. Good night, everybody, or good day. Good day.